terms of timing, perhaps from a selfish point of view, I would prefer to get this out of the way and enjoy the rest of the conference rather than enjoy myself for the entire conference and have to do a session towards the end. But on a more serious note, 19 out of the Commonwealth countries are in Africa, and most of them are attractive destinations for investment, foreign investment, which almost automatically translates to increased arbitration activities. And therefore, it's important that Commonwealth nations, Commonwealth lawyers, keep abreast of developments in this important area so that we can protect our jurisdictions and so that we can become more abreast with the increasingly the main and most preferred method of resolving disputes in the commercial world. So it would be nice for the CLA to take this on board. I see Mr. Maynard, so I know that the information will get back to the appropriate quarters. Please join the committee. Thank you, Mr. Maynard. And so, yes, I would like to speak about the robustness that Nigeria, as an arbitration-friendly state, has continued to improve upon. The topic of the session is promoting legitimacy and robustness in a globalized arbitration world. I was very happy to talk about the fact that we have recently passed into law a new and improved Arbitration and Mediation Act 2023, which has improved the robustness of our arbitration regime, making Nigeria a more attractive destination for arbitration in the world. And so I'd like to contribute to that by discussing the updates and the developments in that law and how we have tried to stimulate the growth of arbitration in Nigeria and enhance our appeal as a seat in Africa, focusing particularly on interim reliefs. Now, just a little bit of a background. Our very first piece of arbitration legislation was the Ordinance of 1914, which was based on the English Arbitration Act of 1889, and we had that for quite a number of years. That ordinance gave way to the 1958 ordinance, and that 1958 ordinance gave way to the Arbitration and Conciliation Decree of 1988, which post-military rule became the Arbitration and Conciliation Act of 1988. So for 35 years, until 2023, that was the arbitration regime in Nigeria. Now, it did have sufficient provisions, but they were just that, sufficient. What the Arbitration and Mediation Act has done is to bring the arbitration regime in Nigeria more in consonance with global trends, particularly in the area of interim relief under the ACA.